Okay, I'm late, I am tired, and my skin is broken, but today, I'm gonna show you, oh wow, that's horrifying. So I am late but today is the new day. We have the we have the new wild update, and today I'm gonna show you all the features, and excuse me, sir. I'm here to review you. Oh, you know what? Let's review him first. Before we begin, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe. This guy's gonna start roaring. I'm gonna kill him immediately. I'm gonna kill him before he starts roaring. And, without any further ado, let's begin before we do that. So, we should start with the warden before he starts killing all the mobs. So, the warden was added in the wild update, but it was actually previously supposed to be in the... It wasn't supposed to be in the wild update. It was supposed to be in the caves and cliffs update. But due to time constraints and oh my god, actually, look, guys, dude, can you? Hey, look at me. Don't look at the chicken, you dimwit. Don't blast that chicken. I know you're gonna shoot that chicken. Guys, look at this. If you look at the warden in some sort of glass like this, it's still there. It's supposed to block it, but no, it's still there. Eesh, spirits. So, yeah. Basically, the warden is supposed to be in the caves and cliffs update, but no, they just changed it to the wild update. I'm gonna show you that later on, because someone killed it. But anyway, you may be wondering, how many health? Well, how many health this guy has? Well, more than the wither. Oh, don't scream at me. I'm gonna kill you. I dare you. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? Yeah, even with crit strikes, it's not gonna die. So, I'll be right back when I kill this guy. But you know what? Let's just do this. And a billion sword strikes later, and holy moly, that took a lot. That took a lot of sword strikes. But anyway, this is what the warden... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it's some sort of glitch. But anyway, this is what the warden drops. The newest block, the skull catalyst. The skull catalyst, on the other hand, I'm just gonna skip everything. I'm just gonna skip this and get to the point. Now, the skull catalyst is this block right here, where if you kill a mob, as you know, it'll kill a mob nearby. Let's start with the horse, since the warden was looking at the horse for some reason. Oh, never mind. It works perfectly. Just near the block. It only works when you're near the block. So that's how it's gonna work. You're gonna get the best stuff, like these things. I forgot skulk vines or something. I think I have it right here. Yeah, skulk vines. Yep, these are skulk vines. Those are called skulk vines. Oh my! Don't scream at me, you piece of nuts. Okay. If you're seeing this right now, this is the skulk. I'm gonna say a lot of skulk here. I'm gonna be making part 2 of this. This is the skulk sensor, which is wireless redstone, which is literally just wireless redstone. I'm not gonna show you because you already seen these things. But basically, these things can emit redstone and everything else. However, this screaming block. This screaming block is the skull shrieker, which, as you can expect, shrieks. You can only find them in the deep dark, or if you're lucky enough, use this thing and get this thing. Meanwhile, you can get these things. Also, you can get these skulk blocks, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh, just normal skulk? Jesus. Anyway, enough of that. It's gonna be really rough when I don't know what to show. Stupid warden. Alright. So, the reason why this one was empty because the frog was making so much noise and the warden killed it. So, basically, I had to respawn it now. So, this is the frog. Now, what does the frog do? Well, they live in swamps. And I haven't done any research about it, so like I said, I'm late. I'm late to the party, so I don't know what they're doing, but look how stupid it looks. Look how it's so stupid. Oh, it's jumping. And if you're dumb enough, they can actually breed. Let me just do a little bit of a breeding, and you can breed them with surprisingly slime, meaning slime is gonna be really useful. For once, slime is actually really useful. Where'd you go? Hey. Alright, you know what? Let's feed them slime. Ugh! For some reason, that's gross. Okay. So, you need to spawn them in a pond in order for, well, this new... Ugh. In order for this to spawn, the frogs spawn. What does it do? Well, it's tadpoles. It's literally the frog egg, but more disgusting. If you know these in real life, ugh. And I don't know how, and I do not know how to get these blocks, but they're also in the game, so that counts. These are called frog lights. Frog lights are pretty much what you expect from frogs. Ugh. Okay, let's just get out of here before it's too late. Now, this is this is the mob vote. This mob won the mob vote. This is the LA. I feel like everyone hates that mob vote because of Dream. Sorry, buddy, but you have got to stop that. But basically, the mob that voted is the LA due to the fact that you can make good stuff about it, like a storage system, like a good storage system and everything around it. But the method of obtaining it is kind of dark. Yeesh. Nobody ever talks about that, so let's move on. So, now this is what noobs would say. This is what the noobs love. All the noobs would love this. Mud. Literally, mud. What the hell am I saying? Why? Now you may be wondering, why did I say mud when it's just mud? Well, we finally have use for the dirt block now. Finally. For centuries, dirt is just dirt. We can finally have a dirt block. We finally have use for that dirt block again. And we can use this, and we can use that dirt block to make clay, to make bricks. You know how annoying bricks are. You have no idea how hard to mine up clay in order to get bricks. So, the way it's gonna work is simple. Just find some dirt patches and bloop. You get the mud. And if you're lucky enough, you can get that dripstone. You can get that dripstone, and then just basically do that. Turn it into clay. Now, what's the really highlight are these new blocks. Packed mud. It's pretty much a good one though, because I really wanted to I really have a chance to actually use these mud blocks, and we finally got a chance to do it. And these are the best ones. And these are the perfect ones. And it's cheap. It's pretty much the cheapest. Just grab some. If you have a wheat farm, go grab some wheat. Go grab some wheat, and then boom. And mud, and boom. You got these blocks. I'm not gonna show every block, but let's assume it does. Now these are the best ones. Now I've saved these for last due to, well, they're humongous. Actually, if you put them in water, you'll find out. Now these are the highlight. Mangrove trees. The mangroves are actually pretty freaking awesome. I must say that Mojang actually got some good inspirations for these mangrove. I love this. It's awesome. There's also called the mangrove swamp. Now I believe there's another item that I forgot to mention. Yes. Disc 5 shards. Tadpole buckets. Echo crystals. Finally, this thing. This. Now these are disc fragments. Now disc fragments are pretty much the most pretty. You can find them. You can find them in that new biome called the Deep Dark. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna show it because you already seen it. You can also get these tadpole. You can also get these boys, the tadpole tadpole in the bucket. Oh man, I'm not myself today. Oh no, no, oh no. But anyway, you can get these boys or girls, whatever. And for the first time, we've been wanting this. We've wanted this for centuries. It's never been added, but it's finally here. Boom. Chest boats. Chest boats. Who doesn't like chest boats? Who? Who doesn't like chest boats? Not me. I'm loving this. We finally have some storage on it. And oh my god, why didn't they vote the swamp? Why didn't they vote the swamp in the first place? Why more snow? Why snow? Why hasn't it? No, you know what? Let's forget about it. Fine. Now the echo shards. These are gonna be crafted with this. These are gonna be useful for this. The recovery compass, which if you die, which is the most good invention, but don't keep it on your inventory because of course you wouldn't. It'll help you find your items when you first died. Pretty straightforward. Also, I just realized the mobs are actually loving the shade. And as I said, it's always raining. Wait, what is that? Is that one of the mangrove? Is this the mangrove leaves? That just... It's the mangrove... What is this? Anyway, I'm just getting myself distracted. Oh. There's a lot to cover in this short amount of time of video, but I'm not gonna have to cover all of them. However, I'm gonna cover these boys, which is the goat horn. There's actually 8 variants, but the one thing I really like is what I like is this type, the sing horn. So, let's hear it. It's so stupid and it's awesome. And as the name suggests, in order to get these horns, you need to let a goat ram you, and you have to walk away from a wall, and you have to, well, ram the goat into a hole, to a freaking wall. Yeah, you have to let that goat ram into a wall. That's one of the things that's gonna be frustrating. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna show all the biomes. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is reinforced deep slate, which and reinforced deep slate is something that Mojang really needed a new dimension because, well, I was hoping I would get a new dimension called the silence. I'm calling the silence dimension. But they never explored it, and but I think the reason why but I don't know what's the reinforced deep slate for, but I'm gonna have to assume that it's gonna be like a nether-based kind of block. Oops, shoot, almost dead. So, I'm assuming it's gonna be like this type. It's gonna be like this type of portal, and once you light it, or more importantly, if you light Soulfire, this is just my concept. This is just what I want to think. This is what I want to think about. So, what if? That's a what if. That's just a little what if question. If you use Soulfire underneath here, and light the Soulfire. there's only 2 dimensions actually, but if you use, but I'm thinking of making an actual dimension called the soul, called the another dimension called I'm calling the silent dimension because the warden is there and it's pretty much silent. So I'm thinking like this. You can see this one in the ancient city, but I'm pretty certain that it's pretty much dead. So I want that concept. Just plop some soil right there, and then just bloop, bloop, there. You're there in a new dimension. But I want that concept. Just cooking up that. Just cook these things up, and then a portal came up, and just leap yourself in. But that's just a suggestion I wanted. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today's video. I couldn't think of anything I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to show the deep dark. I wanted to show the deep dark anyway, because the new updates anyway, because it's gonna be a fun update. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a really fun update. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, guys, so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe, hit that bell, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, this is Gillisalive, and I'll see you when I'm live.